Hey guys, just a quick reminder before the video starts. If any of you are thinking of doing your HGV licenses, or you've just passed your test and you're looking for information on all the theory questions and what you need to know, then take a look at the New Essential Truck Driver's Handbook. It's really handy. It's a nice easy size to carry around with you, packed with information. I'll put the link in the description below. You won't regret buying this. Cracking little book. Hope you enjoy it. Enjoy the video, guys.
On the bayou, by the delta, there's a river that runs both ways, and the cypress alleys go on for days. If you want to, we can go there, and to be there with you. Jamaica. In the summer, I'm out there fishing. When the catfish is ready to bite, and when the nets are filled with crawfish, it's a sight. If you want to, we can go there, and to be there with you. Oh,
Very good morning, all. How the devil is everyone? You joined me on Wednesday again. From time lapse, you've probably gathered I'm down in Exeter in Lidl's for the second time this week. Came down here first thing Monday morning. What have I done altogether? Ooh. Yeah, at Exeter, then I went back to Newport, then took a load over to Chepstow, ran down to Portbury, then stayed at Portbury overnight, did a run to Halesden in London yesterday morning, into Park Royal for this load, got to Highbridge last night, stayed at Highbridge, and then run down to here this morning. And yeah, got a load of crisps on from Park Royal. Those mirrors out. Just walked down now. Put my paperwork in. Was expecting to wait, but no, they said day 43. Because when I got down here, so window up a little bit. When I got down here Monday, I had to wait nearly an hour before I was given a bay. And then, wasn't too bad for paperwork actually, it was only about 45 minutes waiting for paperwork. But I got a bit of a mixed load today on this one. I've got obviously you can see I've got the camera up on the mirror as well. Give a little different perspective on things. Kettle rattling. So I got bay 43. So I got to pull onto there, and then obviously those people that know, in Lidl's you self-tip. Use an automated pallet truck. I think of the word then. Oh. It's certainly a marathon in itself, just getting back and forth once you put your truck on a bay and We're going to walk all the way back down here. Bay 43 is by there. Nice easy one today. There's a nice easy one. Cut it too sharp. Like that. Take that off a sec. Alright, go open the back doors. I'm not going to take you with me. I will be back in 2 seconds. Let's take the slippers off. Okay. Move forward a little bit. I got a bit close, I couldn't open the door. Microphone. Right there a second. There we go, well on. Right, time is now 7:55. Let's get in, let's get this tipped. See what time I get out of here, is it? Right, I'll come back to you when I'm tipped. Catch you in a bit, guys. Doodles. Hey guys. Okay, done, dusted, paperwork sorted. And it is 5 to 10. So 2 hours. Took me about 35 minutes to tip it, 40 minutes maybe. And I'll be waiting the rest for my paperwork. It's all done and dusted now, and I'm heading back to the yard. They said come back to the yard, fuel up, wash the truck, come up and see us. So I don't know what's in store, but it's Wednesday. I should be going home tonight, so fingers crossed they'll have something for me to go back to Wales and perhaps get home nice and early today. Would be nice to get home early. And Saturday, well, if I can get home early enough Friday, I'm going to go and get the caravan. Is going to be taking it down to Aberystwyth. So I did try and book a long weekend this weekend, but apparently we're not allowed to book individual days anymore. Doesn't make sense to me because they can't cover the trucks for individual days, but there we go. Such is life. So I'm going to get the van on Saturday instead. I'm going to take it down to Aberystwyth. Claire's taking the kids down for the week, and then I'll go back down there next weekend, and booked it until next Sunday, I believe it is. So they're going to stay down there for the week while I'm in work, and I'll go back down and rejoin them for next weekend, and then bring the van back on the Sunday. It's nice for Claire to be down there because she'll be close to her mum then, because her mum lives down in Aberystwyth. As you know, went up there last weekend just for the Saturday, but she's going to spend the week down there and make the most of the wobble box, as she says, because we haven't had it out this year, obviously, with everything going on. Normally by this time of the year we've had it out a few times with all the different things going on, with truck fests, and if I don't take the truck I take the caravan, and flying weekends. None of that's happened so far. Peter is supposed to be going ahead. We still haven't heard any confirmation on what we're doing yet, because 4 of us are supposed to be down there. Scott can't go for obvious reasons. He's on holiday. But yeah, 4 of us are supposed to be going down. Myself, Luke, Kev, Jay are supposed to be there, but we've had nothing confirmed yet. So keep an eye on this space for that. And I won't be taking the truck. Not allowed to, apparently, because it's on the bank holiday Monday, which apparently is a working day. So I'll be taking the caravan down, I should imagine, stay in the caravan. That's if it goes ahead, but we'll see. But yeah, so take that over to Aberystwyth on Saturday with the caravan, and Claire and Tia, and I don't know whether Step Boy's going to be going as well. Not sure yet, but I'm sure I'll find out soon enough. These speed bumps are a nightmare. They're so sharp. They used to have speed bumps on this main road bit as well, but they've taken them off now. Thank goodness. Yeah, so I'm going back to the yard. Fueling up, AdBluing up. I did attempt to wash the truck last night when I got to High Bridge, but there was no jet wash there, it had gone. The actual jet wash itself had gone. So have a look, see if it's there today. It would be nice to wash the truck because it's absolutely bogging. It hasn't had a wash for 2 weeks. I was hoping today as well it would go in and have the plug done for this AdBlue thing. It's still coming up and telling me there's a AdBlue fault. There's not, but it's telling me there is. That's a little bit annoying. I did speak to Rick yesterday to find out if the part had come in. It was supposed to have been in last Friday. The original order was there the Friday before, but they sent the wrong plug apparently. So I was hoping it would be in, and Rick did say he'd get back to me, but I didn't hear anything. So I'll find out when I get to the yard anyway. So it's going to be about an hour and 15 minutes back to the yard now. So I won't do another time lapse because I did a time lapse coming down. So I'll speak to you when I'm at the yard and I know what I'm doing, and we go from there. So I'll catch you all in a bit, guys. Toodles. Alright guys, rejoin me a couple of hours later. When you can see, but I'm heading back into Newport. It is just gone 2 o'clock. And I got my wish. I have an early finish. Got back to the yard. As I said, fuel up, had blew up, wash the truck. Couldn't wash the truck because the lance for the jet wash was missing. Very strange. But yeah, we're going to send me to Bells Hill tomorrow, up to Scotland. But obviously, as I said earlier on, I'd tried to book Friday off and Monday. And fair play to Jeff. He noticed that I tried to book it off and couldn't get it off. So he said, no, we'll take that off you. Because I explained to him what was happening. I was taking Claire down to Aberystwyth and she was staying the week and I was picking her back up next week and whatever. So fair play to him. He said, no, we'll take that off you. Because he said, you won't get back early enough on Friday for that one. So I'm bringing this one up to Newport. I got a load of SDS stuff on the back. Someone's delivering that in the morning to Crosspen Mine. I'm in the morning about 6 o'clock, down to Siniat, pick up a load of plasterboard for London. So I'm heading into London tomorrow, and then reloading somewhere to come sort of back downish. But he said, Jeff said he's going to see if he can get me an early finish on Friday, so I can get the van sorted. And fair play to him, he didn't have to do that. He said he'll do his best. He said obviously he can't promise, but he'll do his best to get me back early Friday. So yeah, all's good there. So I'm going to attempt to wash the truck now when I get back to the yard. So I don't need fuel or AdBlue now because I've fueled up down at Highbridge. So I'll see if I can get the hose pipe out and give this a quick once over because it is in desperate need of a clean. Nothing worse than a dirty truck. And it's been dirty now and getting on my nerves for the last week and a half. So it needs doing desperately. All my metalwork is covered in muck, so that's no longer shiny. I'll do my best to get all that up now. And hopefully then be done by about 3 o'clock. And head home then, home to Claire. Needless to say, she's very happy that I'm coming home early. This roundabout is a pain. Because a lot of them come round, like that one did there. You probably wouldn't have seen it anyway. They come round in the lane that they're supposed to be coming around this way, and then they indicate to go off left. Proved me wrong on that one. Pretty quick to get off that roundabout. That's not too bad. Oh, while I remember as well, I'm going to do some shout outs probably tomorrow, but while I remember, I bumped into an old colleague of mine, Mark Yeomans, Monday night I think it was, down at Avonmouth. Parked up in Avonmouth for the night, and Mark works nights for Owens. And yeah, I used to work with him at Cardiff Bus, and he left about 4 years ago to start his Class 1 career. And seems to be doing okay with it. I saw him in Monday night, and then I saw him Tuesday morning as well, then when he come back from his run. As I say, he does night shifts for Owens. So Mark, yeah, it was good to see you again, mate. Nice chat, good catch up. But, I've got a load of shout out. I know a few people have messaged me this week for shout outs, so I'll have a look at them tomorrow and I'll give you some shout outs on either tomorrow or Friday, depending on how long I do this vlog for. It'll probably be a 3-day because there's not much in today's. Should be an interesting one going into London tomorrow. So hopefully I might get some nice footage for you tomorrow. now that I can, when I get to the yard, pack up by the, well, I'll drop the trailer off first and then see if I can pack up by the hose pipe and just give this a quick once over. It's not the same as using a jet wash, but gets a little bit cleaner. The only problem is now is a lot of the Eden farm people come back in around about this time and they park their vans where the hose pipe is, so I may not be able to do it, but we see. We will see. Busy down here. Shift workers must have finished, all coming out at the same time. It would have been, yeah, 2 o'clock, 6 till 2 guys. All the people that work 6 till 2 down the factories down here. They've obviously just finished. They're all coming out. I'll be bringing Claire's car to work with me tomorrow because she's taking mine in for an MOT. It's going in tomorrow morning. Fingers crossed it has. Should be okay. No major problems with it, so fingers crossed. I'll have Claire's little Polo tomorrow. My legs are itching like anything. When I got sunburned 2 weeks ago, it's all starting to peel now and it's really itchy. Oh, and my parts still haven't arrived for the truck yet, so I couldn't go in for that to be done. Goodness knows when that's going to arrive. As predicted, all the vans are parked on the right. The hose pipe's just there on the right hand side. I think if I park that truck there, I'm just going to be in everyone's way. Forward on, forward off, boys. YPJ. I think he's one of the new guys. So I know one of the forward on, forward off boys finished. I got a feeling that's one of the new guys. Never met him before. Take microphone off. Right, take the seatbelt off. There we go. Pop you in there for a second. Bum 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 bum. Da 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 da. Doo-doo. Slightly offset. Do a little shunt. La, 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 la. And there we have it. Right. That's me parked up now. I'm going to drop this trailer. Don't know whether I'm going to be able to wash the truck. Probably not. I'll call you back, Gav. Yeah, that's about it for today, really. So I'm going to drop this now. Do my paperwork. Doesn't look like I'm going to get to wash the truck because all the vans are coming in. So, yeah. Call it a day today. And I will come back to you bright and early in the morning. So I'm going to start about 6 o'clock. So I will speak to you guys then. Although it'll only be a couple of seconds for you. It's going to be about 16 hours, 15 and a half hours for me. Right, I'll speak to you in the morning, guys. Toodles.
Restless in my bones and in my feet. Now the day is dawning. There ain't no pain can ever make me stay. Yeah, you know it's true. There ain't no rain can wash it all away. It's been hardened into stone. There ain't no place can ever make me feel that the space that you left can heal.
Hello. How is everyone? You rejoined me Wednesday? No, Thursday. It was Wednesday yesterday. You've just seen a time lapse of me going over the bridge heading down towards Portbury this morning. Unfortunately, the load wasn't already preloaded. I had the live load. So I got in there at 7 o'clock. Pulled out there 9:30. It is just gone 12 o'clock now, and I'm about 8 minutes away from my drop. Going to a builder's merchants just off Hanger Lane. Looks pretty straightforward, never been to this one, so hopefully it's going to be okay. Don't know how big the place is, don't know how small it is, don't know how easy it is to get into, whether there's parking outside so I can actually pull up if there's anything already in there tipping. I don't know. Excuse me. So just pulling up onto the A40. Came off at junction 3 of the M4. Cut up. I guess the 385, 382, one of the two. And yeah, drop onto the A40 and head down towards Wembley and the 406. But I'm not going quite as far as the North Circular today. I'll be coming off, I think this is Western Avenue. And what a beautiful day. Absolutely gorgeous. It's 26 degrees out there. It's a little bit warm. I've got the aircon on nicely, nice and low, So it's just keeping the cab nice and cool. I'll be coming off this now in about 2.5 miles time. And buddy, out you come. I'll let you out. So it's not central London, but it's Greater London. And seem to be coming down this way an awful lot lately. My second time down here this week. Came down this way, I think it was twice last week. Same way in. Just been talking to Claire as well. Car's gone in for MOT. Fingers crossed. I think everything's going to be alright with it. Guy we take it to, Chris, he always checks them over before he sends them down for MOT, so if there was anything wrong with it he would have told us before it went down. So fingers crossed, everything will be good. Really needed to pass because taking the caravan down to Aberystwyth over the weekend. Claire's going to be spending the week down there. I'm going to take it up Saturday with her and the kids, and I'll be coming back Sunday, ready for work for Monday, but Claire's staying down there for the week, and then I'll rejoin her then Friday night of next week or Saturday morning, depending on when I get back, and then bring it back on Sunday. Didn't say anything, go away. A noisy bugger, honestly. He's always listening. Coming off now at 1.5 miles. I think that comes directly off onto Hanger Lane, and I'm going off Hanger Lane then onto something else. I can't remember the name of it now, but then that's where I'm going. Don't know where I'm going to be going after this, though, whether it's going to be back to Park Royal again into Colac, same as yesterday. Yesterday? No. Tuesday. Tuesday I went into Colac, didn't I? Yeah, because Tuesday night I went back to Highbridge down to Exeter. A nice early finish yesterday. Finished at 3 o'clock. I did wash the truck after. Did get it washed. All the vans parked themselves up, so I thought, well, while it's a bit quiet, I'll get the hose out and give it a quick wash over. So truck's looking a little bit better. I was expecting this to be a lot busier than it is. Quite free flowing today. Normally is a backup of traffic here, because this is the one that turns off for Wembley as well. Might be going up under the 406 actually. When they gave me the job yesterday, they said it was a W5 postcode, so I just put in W5 London. It came up as Trafalgar Square. Oh, I can't go in there. If I was Fours Gold, then yeah, I could go in there, but because we're bronze, I don't think we can go into the central London, into literally central London. Don't quote me on that, but that's, I think that's what it is. I think you have to be Fours Gold to go in there. You gotta have your side camera and all that sort of thing.
Keep left, then go left on the roundabout and take the first exit. After 200 yards, go left on the roundabout and take the first exit, A45, towards Sudbury, then turn left.
A horrible little turning on this roundabout, this one. So sharp.
Go left on the roundabout and take the first exit, then turn left.
A4005. On my outside there. A lot of cars don't realise how wide I've got to take certain turn-ins. There you go, this is Hanger Lane.
Turn left, Westgate, then you have reached your destination.
Should be down here. Westgate, that's what I was looking for. Looks like there's already a truck waiting to go in, or two trucks waiting to go in.
You have reached your destination, Westgate.
Oh, it's a building site anyway, so that's alright. Yeah, looks like there's a couple of trucks waiting to go in. I don't think this car's going to be there for long. He's got his window open, so... Alright. Let's go and have a walk in, see how long I'm going to be. Make sure and see, double check to see if these are waiting to go in as well. So, I'll go in, get myself tipped, and I'll come back to you on my way out, let you know where I'm going. Catch you in a bit, guys. Toodles. Hey guys, been one of those afternoons. 4 o'clock. I'm just leaving the Builders Merchants.
Then go left on the roundabout and take the first exit, A406, towards Wembley. You will arrive.
Got you, obviously, you saw the couple of trucks in front of me. The one had 4 pallets on, the other had 10 pallets. And yeah, took them the best part of nearly 3 hours to actually get those two tipped. And it took him about an hour then to get me tipped.
Go left on the roundabout and
Turn that
take
down
the
because that's
first
rather loud.
exit, A406, towards Wembley.
So now I'm heading over to, well, towards Tilbury. I got a collection in the morning now because it's not going to be there by the time I get there. It's going to be gone 6 o'clock by the time I get over that way. I'm going to be heading up around the 406 up to 41, round onto the 25, and then round into Titan truck stop again tonight. And it's warm, 30 degrees out there. Wow, very, very warm. But it's nice to make the most of it because it's after the weekend. Apparently we're going back into cooler weather again. This bend, there we are. Yeah, so it's a bit of a short day today as regards to the vlog and everything else because there's not a lot to show you really. And there's not going to be a lot to show you tomorrow, but I'll probably carry on with the vlog tomorrow anyway, and see if there's anything interesting. Apparently I'm loaded a load of sleepers tomorrow. Go down to Bridgewater, and then hopefully that'll be back to the yard, and hopefully back to Newport and get things sorted and ready for the weekend. But yeah, it's just been one of those days again today, just hanging about this morning, waiting to load, because I had the live load, and hanging about then waiting to tip. But you get days like that, you get weeks like it. Hours wise, this week hasn't been very good at all, but take the rough with the smooth. I'm around towards Wembley now. Thought I might be into Colac again, but nope. Over to Tilbury, which is about an hour and a half away. This is probably what I'm going to get now, because it's getting close to rush hour now. I'm going to get traffic all the way around now. Not to worry. I've booked into Titan, give them a ring, see if they had any spaces, and they did, so I'm booked in for there tonight now. And start about 6 in the morning, get round to Tilbury. I think they start loading at 7. I'll get round to get loaded first thing, get myself down to Bridgewater. Never know, I might be able to get some of the loading filmed, or maybe the unloading filmed, I don't know, we'll see. We'll see what we can do. I might come back to you when I pull into Titan, or I might speak to you in the morning, so just see how things go. Compared to the last couple of vlogs I've done, this has been rather non-eventful. But as I say, it goes like that sometimes. Right, I'm going to crack on. I'm going to get myself over to Titan, park up for the night, a nice salad for tea, some chicken in the fridge, some ham. Claire did me some boiled eggs last night, so I got them to have as well, and all the usual gubbins apart from lettuce. Ate lettuce. Can't eat lettuce. No. And Claire takes a mick out of me all the time because I don't do rabbit food. Like everything else, I just don't do lettuce. But that's what I'm going to have for my tea tonight. Nice bit of salad. Not even a thank you. There we go. Right, I'm going to crack on. Get over to Titan, pack up for the night. I'll either speak to you when I get there, or I will speak to you in the morning. So, catch you soon. Toodles.
Lost again, going back around, dreaming of a time when I get things right. Lost in the shadows of a million stars. Shouldn't they enlighten my near and far? Shouldn't they at all just tell me where you are? Send a prayer if I'm out of luck. Send a little love and I'll make it back. Send me a letter and a bottle of wine, telling me I will be fine. Baby, I'm stuck with a halfway heart. halfway hard, halfway hard. Sing to me if I lose my voice.
Morning all. Take care, Neil. You have a good one, mate. That was Neil. Just talking to him for the last half an hour. I'm following this blue one on the right now. I've never been to this 31 berth before, so I'm going to follow him round. I've been here over an hour already. Put the paperwork in, and they hadn't received an email, so I had to wait for them to receive an email before I can get the paperwork. Take care, buddy. It was Neil from Caterham Transport. He recognised me as I pulled up to the berth here. So I had a good chat with Neil. Nice talking to you, buddy. Watches my vlogs. Yeah, so I'm on Tilbury Dock, and I was told it was a load of sleepers, but looking at the paperwork, it's definitely not sleepers. Is that running? Yes. For some reason I couldn't remember actually switching that back camera on, but it's on. Lost all train of thought now. Yeah, told there's going to be a load of sleepers, but looking at the paperwork, it doesn't look like it is sleepers. It looks like it's boxes of timber of some sort. Anyway, I gotta go over here this way, load it all up, strap it down, shut the curtains. Don't do the curtains up because they're going to go back over to there, and then open the curtains back up so they can check the load, and then they can shoot off. It's now 25 to 9. I've been here since 7:15. So not the best of starts for a Friday, but at least it's going to be just down to Bridgewater, and hopefully then back to Newport from there. It shouldn't be too bad. It's not going to be an early finish, I know that. The young lady in the office said, "Do you know where 31 berth is?" Not a clue. And this guy piped up and said, "Oh, I'm going over there as well." He said, "If you want to follow me." I thought, yeah, I'll follow you. Although I was there before you, just so you can jump in front of me. But I don't mind. But I think that was his logic, but it was kind of him to say where he was going, so and he'd show me. Because normally when I pick up from here, it's either 47 berth or 40 berth. It's the first time I've picked up at this 31 berth, so. This guy in front, he's got KS Timber on his truck. He's got an Eddie Stobart shirt on. KS Timber iViz. Obviously likes Eddie Stobart. I did come down this way earlier on because the sat-nav said that MBM was down this way. So it's obviously the office is over there, and the actual, oh, it's Burton's. Well, that was Kev's old truck, I don't know. Quite possibly. Forgot what I was saying again now. Don't get old. Your mind just goes. Yeah, I came down this way earlier on and was trying to find it. Ah, right, it's 31 birthday. So I gotta turn right here. Down to the edge of the quay. Let's turn that down, it's a bit loud. Down to the edge of the quay, turn right. And then wait for the forklift driver, apparently. Obviously wait by here for the forklift driver. Telling me down the bottom somewhere.
Pull up in front of him and then they'll come to you. Sometimes you load here, sometimes you load the aisles.
Rightio.
And then once you're loaded, back to where we was, park on that
On
road.
on this lay-by there to get it all checked.
If there's room.
Yeah.
If not, where we turn around, you go out there,
Turn around and come back.
There.
Yeah. All right, lovely. Thank you, buddy.
No worries, mate.
He's actually let me jump in front of him as well, so that's good. Right, just wait here now and see what happens. Magellan, or Magellan, that's how. It's a big ship. There we are. Anyway, right, I'm going to hang about here for a bit, wait for someone to come up to me, and get this loaded. There's a heck of a load on that one. Flippin' heck. All good fun. Right, I'll see what I can do about seeing if I can get something recorded, filming, loading up or whatever. And we'll go from there then. So I will endeavour to catch you when I'm leaving here. It is now 9:15. See what time I'm out of here. Catch you in a bit, guys. Toodles. Alright guys, I'm all loaded. I haven't recorded the loading because the length of time it took. He'd put a pack on and he'd be gone for 5 minutes, then come back and do another one. So I'm just strapping up my last piece. So I thought I'll come back to you, get that out of the way. Actually, let's move you over there. Sorry about the glove. There we are, probably a bit better. Got my microphone on so you can hear me. Yeah, just loading up, strapping up the last bit, and just wanted to show you a little bit of kit that was made for me. Right, that's as tight as I can get it by hand. Now, big shout out to Witter and Trucker, Paul Meadows, for actually making me this little beauty. Because when you got wood on, you need to have it nice and tight. And of course, that's as tight as I get it by hand. But with this little beauty, you can strap it even more and get it nice and tight. There's one more. There we are. There's nowhere in this earth I would get that as tight as that without that bit of equipment. Now that is solid. So that's not going anywhere. And normally I'd walk out and roll this, but because I'm connected to the camera via the microphone, I won't do that because the microphone will go flying. So yeah, I've done them all up with this, so it's all nice and tight. Take my glove off. Grab hold of you now. So yeah, the load is there. You can see quite a tidy load of wood. Got 6 straps on it, all done up nice and tight, so they're not going to go anywhere. I'll show you the other side. That's the other side, just as tidy, and as you can tell, nice and solid. It's not going anywhere whatsoever. So they're all strapped now, so I'm just going to pull the curtains, not do the clips up yet, mainly because it's got to go and check it around the other side. So you're not allowed to travel with the curtains open, so I'll do the curtain. Well, just pull the curtains closed now, go around, pull them back open again, get the load checked, and I can make my way to Bridgewater then. And the time is now 10 to 10, so it's just over an hour to get loaded, which isn't too bad down here. All depends now how much of a queue there is around the other side for checking. But yeah, that's me so far. Sorry I couldn't get the actual load done. There's the load again. Sorry I couldn't get the load on video, but it was just one of those things. It was just taking too long. Used up too much footage. So yeah, I just thought I'd show you the load and what I do with the straps. And that nice little bit of kit that Paul made me. Witter and Trucker. If you haven't checked him out yet, go and check his channel out. Witter and Trucker. His channel is growing quite nicely. So everyone says he's Dee Dee's dad. So yeah, go check his channel out. And a big thank you, Paul. To have a little bit of kit has saved me a few times to get everything down nice and tight. So yeah. Right, I'm going to crack on, get these curtains shut, get round, get a load checked, and I'll be on my way. So I'll catch you in a bit, guys. Toodles. One of them days. Typical Friday. Got to be checked. Had to wait an hour and a half. I don't know whether you can hear me or not. I'll put the mic up a little bit. Just leaning on the mic. 5 packs are wrong. So I gotta have it all taken back off again. Just had to unstrap it all. As you can see, I'm sweating conkers. It's flipping boiling. Yeah, 5 packs will be taken off and replaced with the correct ones, because apparently the girl that did the order has completely messed it up. So yeah, don't know how long I'm going to be now. It is now, what time is it? 11:30. Been here since 7:20. Crazy. And it's gonna start taking it all off again now. So yeah, happy Friday. So much for getting back early to sort things out for the weekend. That's not gonna happen now, but this isn't gonna get delivered either, because by the time I get out of here now, it's gonna be 12:30, 1 o'clock, and it's 4.5 hours down to Bridgewater. So I'm hoping I'm gonna just take it straight back to Newport and I'll deliver it Monday. I've told the office I'm gonna bring them when I'm leaving, and that's what I'm gonna suggest. I'll take it to Newport and I'll deliver it first thing Monday. So let's see how things go. Right, let's get this lot strapped back up. I'll roll my straps up because they're down there. I've just taken them all off. Set you back on the wire so you can see me. Yeah. There we are. So yeah, just gotta wrap all these back up now. Wait for them to take these off, put the other ones back on, strap them back up, get round to be checked. It's just taking me, probably can't see me now, can you? It's just taking me nearly 1.75 hours to get checked with the queue that's round there, and yeah, I've got to go back and do it all again now. So not a very good Friday. Right, let's get this lot wrapped up. I'll come back to you when I'm leaving, let you know what time it is. I'll catch you in a bit, guys. Toodles. It is warm. Right, all loaded for the second time, strapped for the second time, and now waiting in the queue to get on the check-in lane. As soon as I get in the check-in lane, I can go straight in then. They said don't wait outside for everyone else, go straight into the window, but I've got to get on the check-in lane first. And if I show you, let's take it out. As you can see, truck in front of me, and all the way down there on the left hand side, that's the check-in lane. Now they've all got their curtains closed, so hopefully they can all be pulling off soon, which means I can get down to the check-in lane, pull the curtains back and go straight in to see Lucy. Apparently we'll see Lucy, and apparently I'll get sorted. But it's now 12:30. Just put into the sat nav for my destination, 5:10, so it's not getting delivered today, and I've got to have a half-hour break on the way down as well. I managed to get a 15 when I was waiting on the check-in lane earlier, but I still need a half hour on the way down. So I got an hour's driving on the clock, so I've only got 3.5 before I need a break, and it's 4.5 down to there. Well, 4 hours and 40 minutes actually. 12:32, 5:10. So yeah, 4 hours 40 minutes. So I'm going to need a break on the way down. So hopefully I'm going to take it straight back to Newport, and I'll deliver it Monday morning. That's what I'm hoping for anyway. So they know I wanted to get home early today. It's not their fault, I know. It's just Tilbury. It's a Friday morning in Tilbury. Got to 7:20, and it's now 12:32. So that's what, 5 hours, 5.25 hours I've been here already. Just to load one load. I'd have been out here over an hour and a half ago if I didn't have to redo the load because they got it wrong. Just typical. Just typical. Well, what can I do? Ah, dear. Well, I hope you enjoyed that little bit of time lapse that I put on anyway for some of the bits of wood being put back on, and me strapping it all back up. And you probably notice that when I throw a strap, my leg keeps coming up. Claire takes a mick out of me all the time for that. Can't help it, it's just It's one of those things I throw it, my right leg comes up. But Claire does take the mick out of me for that. Anyway, right. Just a case of waiting now. Getting down to the check-in lane once all those vehicles have pulled off down there. Getting in there, getting my paperwork, and then heading back. So I'll come back to you when I'm leaving. I'll let you know exactly what time I'm leaving here. And yeah, we go from there. I'll catch you in a bit, guys. Toodles. Hello, guys. I can't remember whether I came back to you as I was leaving the dock. I don't think I did. So, left the dock, 1:30. Not good. So, anyway, contacted the office again, and yeah, they've told me to take it back to Newport, and I will be delivering it on Monday. Currently, I'm in Ley Delamere Services. I will put the back camera on in a minute. Just had a first takeout burger in about 4 months. I haven't eaten all day, so I do have something to eat. And because I've been writing down some shout outs and have time to make one, I'll make anything to eat. So I'll go and get a Burger King. The fast food restaurants are available. Alright, before I go, got some shout outs to do. First one has come from a lady called Crystal, who is the wife of Benny the laundry driver. Apparently watches me every week, and it'd make his day if he had a shout out. So Benny the laundry driver, how we doing, fella? Noah, I think it's Sim or Sime, S-I-M-M-E, I think that's Sime. Noah Sime. James, that's all I've got. No surname, no nothing, but he's asked for a shout out. So James, you know who you are. Thanks for watching, buddy. Alan Frost. Stuart O'Reilly from Dublin, across the water there. David Jackson, I saw him at Tilbury a couple of weeks ago. He asked for a shout out. Well, I don't think, did he ask for a shout out? I think he may have done, but obviously I haven't done any shout outs for a few weeks. So Dave, thanks very much for the beep and the wave, and good to see you, mate. Scott McKenzie, Stuart Bates, Jack Merrin, Connor Edwards, old colleague of mine, I think I've mentioned him in this vlog already, Mark Yeomans. I spoke to him earlier on in the week. Andy Hay, Bruce Barrett, well, Bruce Barrett, sorry, is I can't read my own writing now. That's right, yeah. Bruce Barrett has asked for a shout out for Jeremiah, who's over in Ireland as well. Apparently Jeremiah watches me all the time, so thanks for watching. Marion, Stephen and Scott. David Brewster, who watches me from Thailand, believe it or not. So Dave Brewster, thanks for watching, pal, much appreciated. And last but not least, Gordon Baxter. Now they're ones I've just found on my break. Unfortunately, they're the only ones I could find at the moment. So yeah, right, the back camera will go on now. As you can see, I'm in Ley Delamere Services, and it is now, what time is it? Ooh, where's that gone now? There we are. It's 5:15. I'm going to be back at the yard. Shut that fridge. I'm going to be back at the yard for about 6:20, and I got to head straight up towards where I keep the caravan, so I've got to go and pick the caravan up ASAP. So obviously we're going away tomorrow. Well, we're going away for the weekend, but Claire's going to be away for the week. So yeah, I got to get that done ASAP.
Turn left, N4. Turn left.
So about a quick half hour in here. Clear my driving down. There we go, it's better. I hadn't cleared my driving then. I've obviously gone past a minute now. Yeah, this load's not getting delivered now. Not today anyway. It's going to be delivered to on Monday morning. I'm going to be delivering it, so I'm taking it back to Newport. Apparently I've got a load to deliver first thing Monday morning, 6:15 in Newport Dock. As soon as I've delivered that, then I know where I'm going. It's not going to be a very quick tip, but as soon as I've done that, then I'm going to head down to Bridgewater with this load, and then into Highbridge. Truck's going in for service, and also having the AdBlue problem sorted. Plugs have arrived for that, so they're going to kill two birds with one stone, give the truck a service or inspection, and also get the AdBlue sorted on it, or the AdBlue warning anyway. It's just a couple of plugs that need replacing. So yeah, not a very fulfilling day, to say the least. Literally gone from Titan truck stop into Tilbury. Spent, what was I in there for? 7 hours? No, not quite 7 hours. Left at 1:30, got at 7:20, so 5 hours. Can't work it out now. 7:20, 8:20, 9:20, 10:20, 11:20, 12:20, 1:20, 6 and a bit hours I was in there for. Couldn't work that out then. Age just doesn't come along. I'm blaming that on everything lately, ain't I? Sun has gone in, but it's still very warm, still 25 degrees. It actually got up to 37 degrees on the dock this morning. So warm. I've gone through, it's got to be about the 8th can of juice I've drunk today now. That's not going to be very good tomorrow. But yeah, that's more or less me now. I'm just heading back to the yard now. Delayed LMS service has just left. Going to be back in the yard just over an hour. So it's 16 minutes past 5 now. Due to get back to the yard for 6:18. So by the time I pack up, drop the trailer, do my paperwork, probably be about 6:45 by the time I finish. And I got to head straight over to get my van then. Go and get the caravan. So going to be a busy evening, because when we get back later on, I'm going to wash the van. Claire's going to spruce up the inside, because no one's been in it since last August. We have been down to check on it, make sure everything's alright with it. It's all good. Went down a few weeks back to make sure everything was alright with it. But where it's parked, it's underneath trees, and of course you get all that green goop from the trees over it then, so I gotta get the jet wash on it later, or maybe in the morning. We'll see what time it is by the time we get back, because I'm meeting Claire there. She's got my car. So yeah, that's about it really. Not much else I can show you in the vlog now, so might as well call it a day. It's awful noisy passing me there. Yeah, might as well call it a day now. So thank you guys for watching. Hope you've enjoyed this one. I know a few of you have enjoyed the last couple that I've put out, so I've had lots of positive comments from that, so thank you very much. Hope you've enjoyed this one. Couldn't have got much worse than having to go back and actually unstrap everything and have bits taken off to have bits put back on again and then restrap it in 36, 37 degrees. Not good. But there we go. Part and parcel of the game, innit? As Claire said to me earlier on, it's part and parcel of the job, suck it up. Okay. Dear. But yeah, anyway, I hope you all have a good week. Don't forget to check out my Instagram, Facebook, Twitter pages. Don't put a lot on Twitter lately, but I do put things up on Instagram and Facebook. Let you know what I'm doing. I think that's about it. And one day I'll stop saying, but not likely. Who knows? So, that's me for the week. Thank you very much for watching. Whatever you're doing, be safe, be good, and I'll catch you in the next one, guys. Toodles.